First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Fouled away. This one's down to third. Rosales moving to his right. Throw on to first by Rosales gets him. One gone.
The batter, right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Career line against Jerad Eickhoff. He's hitting .429. He also has 1 home run. First pitch on its way. Missed with a slider. That misses. 2-0.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. And, oh, not so fast, partner. Called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. The 3-1. Swing and a ground ball to third. And there's out number 2.
The catcher, number 5, Nick Hundley.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Hundley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, Jerad Eickhoff. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. McCutchen on the move. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. As he'll ground this one fouled off to the left side. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Lays off. 2-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Full count to Herrera. 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
At the plate, Aaron Altair. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And they start him out away with a cold strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So coming to the plate, Jarrett Parker will start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway.
Jarrett Parker.
Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1. And it's 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number 1.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Chris Stratton, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Tapped down the line. That winds up foul.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options, whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. From the belt, the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Giants leave 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. In now, Cesar Hernandez. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low. This is line to left, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
You got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that baseball.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. McCutchen is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. The throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Now batting, first baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Carlos Santana, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, this is a dicey situation right here, D, where what the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
The batter, number 2, shortstop,
Now here comes Bruce Bochy out of the Giants dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll wind up going 6 1/3, and he's kept his club in it to this point, though he cannot win the ball game.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Okay.
そうなんですよ。それまでもほとんど抑えてたんですけどね。この回だけですね、ちょっと捕まった方。まあ、スタミナもちょっとなくなりかけとったんですけどね。
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has
ちょっ
found
と
his
引
way
っ張
in the
り
big
すぎ
leagues.
たか
This
も
has
しれな
turned
いで
out
す
to be
ね。
a really nice pick.
Now the 1-0 is fastball taken high for a ball.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Still only 1 out in the inning. The count now at 2-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 misses for the second ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
In the air to right center. McCutchen is after it, but he won't get there. It falls in.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute, that fires me up right there.
Stepping in now, Adam Rosales, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Up top, it's 2-0.
微妙に外れてますね。ああ、ウィーレね。木曜日ですよね、ウィーレ。これはこれでいいですけどね。
Now the 2-0 is taken strike 1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one
こ
was
れも
able
多
to
分
find the zone.
今、値段元に戻ってますかね。あんまり安くないですよね、これもね。
The 2-1 is in off the plate.
3-1.
Now a ground ball and a chance for Rutledge. It's short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We've reached the 7th inning stretch here in San Francisco. Phillies on top, 2-0. Digging in now, Austin Jackson. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Fouled off.
まあでもこれも、全編英語なんですけど、一応マニュアル日本語のやつはあるんですよ。なんかそれ見ながらやればまあ、問題なくプレーはできますけどね。
Line to the right side. And Jackson's aboard, a base hit. Leadoff hitter's aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Evan Longoria.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. First offering on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Herrera's there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Giants, the shortstop, Josh Rutledge.
Digging in to try it again, Josh Rutledge. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
カメラアングルとかも自由にね、変えれるんで。
First pitch coming, here it is. And he jumps
バ
at a
ッター視
changeup,
点に
a
も
swing
変えれ
and
る
a
し。
miss.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio
結
is
構多
still
分
under
10種類ぐらい
60%.
カメラアングルあったと思うんですけどね。
Jackson, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Down and away, it's a ball and two strikes.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers' pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Still 1-2. The 1-2 misses, ball two.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out
僕
with
も
another
ね、何種類
curveball.
かいろい
He's
ろ
seen
試
it
してたん
already
で
a
すけ
couple
ど、
of
結
times,
局
so
最
it's
終
not going to surprise
こ
him
のアングル
anymore.
に落ち着きましたね。
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
まあ、ほんまの野球の視点ですよね。集計視点というか。
Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up.
まあ、近すぎず、遠すぎず、ちょうどいい感
Popped
じ。
him up. Santana in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be two? There's one. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. So digging in now, Jared Eichhoff. No hits to this point.
Jared Eichhoff.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
あとはこう、キャッチャーがね、ここ投げろっていうところに、こう、うまいこと投げたら OK なんですけど。これまでもこのピッチャーのね、得意なやつとか苦手なのもあるから、ちょっとずれたりとか、それはありますけど。
Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Odubel Herrera. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
リアルですね。まあちょうどこの右横に書いてる×丸三角四角。一番上からがまあ一番、っていうかあれかな。なんか青い、なんて言ったらいいんですかね。ぐるっと囲んでる、なんて言うんですかね、あれ。ゲージというか、あれがでかいほどコントロールがいいみたいなんですけど、このピッチャーやったら、だからスライダーが一番苦手みたいな感じですかね。これが今んとこ一番得意な球種みたいですけど。
This is pulled into right, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Altair.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Aaron Altair. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Runner at first here, one man out.
でもこれキャッチャーが一応この辺に投げろとはいう指示が来るんですけど、別にこっちに投げても全然 OK は OK なんですけどね。
From the belt, the pitch. And another foul ball.
まあ一応キャッチャーの指示には従っている感じなんですけ
Looking
ど。
for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
In now, Cesar Hernandez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0 is taken below the zone for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. 2 balls and a strike now. Two-one, here it is. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Jackson on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Phillies strand one, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. They'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Line drive to left. Hoskins is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Standing in now, Nick Hundley. And it's fouled away. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 1 out, nobody on. Left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Boy, not the way you'd like to go up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive, 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
Into the box now, Jarrett Parker. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0. Pulled toward right center field.
もしかしたら 抜けた。
And that'll get over the wall. So forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only one away.
Off the bat, it looked like that might bring their first run of the game across. But those hopes ended quickly when it hopped over the wall. Everyone gets 2 bases on a ground rule double, so the runner from first is forced to stay at third, and the next guy is going to have to be the one to put them on the board.
Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. Hunter Pence will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Hunter Pence.
Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Hit down the third baseline. And now from the air, a jump throw. Long throw. Got him. That is a terrific play. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
He jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. The 1-2. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And as Giants fans here on television, it is out of here. 3-run home run down the line in right. As they've taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
いやー、うまいこと飛んでいきましたね。まさかまさかのホームランですね。しかもこのライトに入るっていうのはなかなか珍しいですよ。意外と入らないんでね、ライト。じゃあ、抑えのピッチャーをちょっと準備しましょうか。いやー、わからんもんですね。
His career numbers against Pat Neshek, he's 1 for 3. 3 runs already home here. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change, 1-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
ああ、肉デコさん。ちょうど今逆転スリーラン打ったとこですよ。
Grounded to the right. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. We played 8 full. Giants on top, 3-2. Back now in Northern California's Bay Area. We're set to continue the 9th inning in this one.
これってあれですか、7000円ぐらいするんですかね。もっとするんですかね。
Derek Law comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Derek Law.
そんなんするんですか。結構高いですね。ちょっとまだあれですね。準備が整ってないんで、投球練習してます。ああ、サッカーね。これもでもPS ストアで売ってるのもあるし、Amazon でも売ってますよね、確か。ディスク版が。
Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He flew out in his last at-bat.
ああ、最終回。それもあるんかもしんないですね。
First pitch on its way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
はじめは海外も扱ってる店でたまたまなんかデモ見たんですよ。うわ、めっちゃすごいなと思って。もう速攻買っちゃいましたけどね。
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
So now Carlos Santana.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind an account, sits on something off-speed or the breaking ball.
He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat, he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Solo shot down the line in right, and just like that, this ball game is all tied.
結構ね、急に出てきたりとかあるから。いやー、ポールに当たっちゃいましたね。あー、5000円弱。結構しますね。
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here.
いやー、この一発は痛いですね。
And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford.
まさかの同点ですか。
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches his own for out number 2.
You know he's probably still thinking about that
僕もこのシリーズ買い出したのが多分6年ぐらい前なんですよ。ちょうどあの時 PS3 で出ててね、あの時もでもグラフィックすごかったですからね。これとほとんど変わらんぐらいのレベルでしたからね。ほんまに3かっていうぐらいのリアルやったんですね。どっちかでしょうね。あんまり出回ってないから下がってないのか。
The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Classic change of speeds right there.
だから2012年の時に買って、そっからも毎年買ってますけどね。
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd as now their ninth inning lead has evaporated. A tie game headed to the last of the night. The Giants look to celebrate at home next.
ほんまに売ってないんですよ。一般のああいうゲオとか売ってもないんでね。
First offering on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
店頭で海外も扱ってる店ってほんまに少ないんですよね。
Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. His career numbers against Pat Neshek. He's a .333 hitter. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
You know, it's funny. I can count on one hand the times I was able to actually go to the plate and think home run and hit a home run. I wish guys would just focus on getting into their rhythm at the dish, trying to hit the ball hard. Let the chips fall where they may. When they try and hit home runs, it usually doesn't happen.
On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out. Digging in once again, Josh Rutledge. He was a double play victim last time around.
大丈夫ですよ。
Here's the first pitch to him.
まあでも FIFA もね、北米版とか、ああいうのは同じようにあるんですけど、若干発売日がね、日本の場合遅いっていうのがあるんですけど、基本でもほとんど海外の方が発売日早いですからね。
1 and 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is on the ground over to first. Gloved by Santana, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. Score remains tied at 3-3.
ものによったらあれもうすでに発売されてるっていうソフトもあるからね。
Nick Williams is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames.
多分厳しいと思うんですけどね。
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
あ、これ誰か怪我しましたね。あら、ピッチャー怪我ですか。こっちでじゃあ行きましょうか。
Tony Watson is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 56, Tony Watson.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
それは確かにあるんですけどね。まあでも日本語のマニュアルがでもなんていうんですか、ソフトのとこの下ら辺になんか表示されてるんですよ。あれもでも前までなかったんですけどね。ここ数年ですよ。日本語マニュアルできたの。
All around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Cameron Rupp will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one guy in the inning.
ソフトのところの下になんていうんですか、画面切り替わるとこあるじゃないですか。なんか始めるって書いてて、その下に多分いろいろあったと思うんですけど、そこになんか日本語マニュアルってあるんですよ。日本語版ソフトもはよ。それは多分ね、みんな思ってると思うんですよね。なかなかそこは厳しいみたいですけど。
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
電子マニュアルですね。
Here it comes, 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
まあでもほんまに野球が好きやったら全然ほんまに勝っても楽しめると思いますよ。
Phillies down in order. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Francisco Rodriguez comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Maikel Franco has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Maikel Franco.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tapped out in front of home. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone.
The catcher, number 5, Nick Hundley.
Ready for another chance. Nick Hundley.
なんとかサヨナラで締めたいですね。
Now pitch on the way. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Rodriguez has tossed more than 1,000 innings at the big league level, and through those innings he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number. And he lays off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Giant backstop. Rodriguez rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up.
これしかも延長が無限にあるんですよ。だからピッチャーがね、大変になってくるんですよ。
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beauty.
長い時なんか延長16回ぐらいまでいったような気がするんですけど、今までで。
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even
あ
at
んまり延
2-2.
長はね、するとピッチャーが疲れてくるからね、今後の試合に影響するんです
This
よね。
is skied into short left center. Hoskins waits on it. 2 down.
Now batting, Left fielder, Jarrett Parker.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jarrett Parker, he's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Outside.
And that one just missed outside.
Hmm. 最終はね、
Now the
その
1-0
代わりも
is
打たれや
swung
す
on
くなり
missed
ま
in
す
that
けどね。
strike one.
Well, he was definitely trying to end
Right,
it with one
the
swing at a
pitcher
bat right
was
there,
the
leaving
guy
nothing to
yesterday,
the
I think,
imagination. That's the problem sometimes. Everyone wants to be a hero in extra innings instead of just getting on base and playing it like another inning.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and
Wow,
misses. That's
really
strike
quick.
2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So they breeze through this half of the inning, and we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Into the box now, Aaron Altair looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And they have taken the lead.
持っていかれましたね。
So it's a solo shot to dead center as they've taken a 1-run lead.
ついに打たれてしまいましたね。
Well, somebody is anxious to end this thing and get the
意
heck
外
out of here.
と伸びま
Let's
した
see
ね、
if
ま
that
たね。
leadoff homer stands up. Either way, that's definitely a way to start the extra frame.
Now batting.
In now, Cesar Hernandez. Just got a piece up the line, but it's foul, strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense,
結構
fellas?
この一発が
Well,
痛い
Matty
です
D, I
ね
don't。know what your thoughts are, D-Roll,
まあ、
but boy,
たかが
when
1
the weather
点と
starts
は
to
いえ、
warm up and the ball starts
重
jumping
たい
out
1
like
点で
this,
すよね、これ。
it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Parker is under it, 1 out.
Up next for Philadelphia. Left fielder, Lee
さすがにでも
And
こ
that'll
の
bring
フ
up
ィリ
the
ーズも
Sacramento product,
首
Rhys
走ってる
Hoskins.
チームだけ
He
あっ
was
て強いです
retired
ね。
after popping out in his last at bat.
お互いこの首位同士の戦いなんですけど。
First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ground ball foul down the left side. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
That was a well-executed pitch right there. Change up, down and away, but he just got
今
to
の
be
ちょうど
there.
ベー
Nice
スカ
job
バー
to
入っ
flip
た
it the
ら
other
ライト
way
ゴロ
into
です
the
よね。
outfield for an opposite field base hit.
Mm, いや、まだ地区戦はやってますよ。
Here's Carlos Santana now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 home runs
まだま
already
だ
to
も
his
う
name
真
in
っ
this
最
one,
中で
and
す
we'll
よ。
see if he could possibly strike again.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
今でもちょうど6連勝ぐらいしてるんですけどね。
Oh, on the ground at first. Can this be 2? Rutledge On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, including the home run, no errors, and no one left. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. Phillies lead this one 4-3. Luis Garcia gets the call from the pen, and they've saved him for the 11th as he'll try and take this one home.
まあ、交流戦というか、まあね、地区自体が全く違うとこなんですよ。フィリーズが東地区なんですよ。で、ジャイアンツが西地区なんですけどね。
Will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
結構もう地区関係なくこうごっちゃで試合やってるからね。
Lifted down the line in
ああ、
left.
やばい、取られるかも。
Sprinting after it.
うわー、取られ
He's
た。
got it one away.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Go!
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Brandon Belt. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
The 1-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And he fouls this one off.
今のもボールでしたね。
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Kelby Tomlinson waits on deck, making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up.
よし、止まった。
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting, second baseman.
Oh man, that check
これはでもね、バットを止めれるところがまた面白いんですよ。
but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
たまに審判もね、振ってなくても振ったとかいう誤審する審判もいるからね。
Standing in now, Kelby Tomlinson, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Herrera's there, 2 gone.
Left center fielder number 16, Austin.
ついに2アウトまで来ましたね。
Into the box, Austin Jackson. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. But this one is gloved for the out, and a big sigh of relief here as this ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's
それも
ball
多分
game.
個人差はあると思うんですけど、設定でなんか誤審ありかなしかとかは自由に切り替えできるんですけどね。
So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been
当
watching
たりは
MLB
良かっ
Network.
たんで
Have
す
a
けど
good
ね、
night,
もうちょっと
everybody.
高さがなかったですね。
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 4 runs
い
on
やー、
9
惜しい試合でした
no errors.
ね。
They left 5 men on base. For the Giants, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Francisco Rodriguez. His record is
まあ
now
でも
3
この辺も全部ね、英語なんで、ほんまにようわからないんですけ
The
ど。
loss goes to Tony Watson. He falls to 3-2. Time of the ball game, 3 hours
まあ
and
なん
8
となくはね、わかりますけど。
Tonight's paid attendance, 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending
で、あ
tonight's
とあ
game.
れっすね、決定ボタンが×ボタンで、
Buckle up
キャンセルが丸ですね。
Good night.
デドバと一緒ですね、そこ。慣れへんうちは結構丸ボタン押してもうたりしてたんですけどね。あとはこの真ん中のとこ押したらこう、ヘルプって出て、セレクトバスとかね、丸がバックとか、っていうのは出るんですけど。まあでも全然ほんまに面白いですよ、これは。でも自分はあれですけどね、このシーズンしかやってないんですけどね。他にもいろんなモードはめっちゃあるんですけど。そうですね。だから結構、英語でモード書かれるとわからん。それはありますね。でもシーズンもこの、フルでシーズンやる場合と、半分でやる場合とか、あと最後のその、地区だけでやる試合とかね。っていうのは自由に選んで、やることはできるんですけどね。全部すっ飛ばして、いきなり日本シリーズみたいななんか、そんな感じのやつですけど。まあでもやっぱこう、地道にやっていくのもやっぱ面白いですよね。一試合一試合ね。いきなり最後っていうのもなんか、飛びすぎて面白くないんで。まあでも去年もいいとこまで行ったんですけど、結局、最後の最後でやられてもうてね、優勝はできんかったんですけど。そのやっぱ一試合一試合ね、自分でやって勝っていくっていうのがまた面白いんですよ。まあそら時にはね、連敗しまくって勝てんくなる時もあるんですけど、まあそれも野球なんでね。 まあ、あとはでもこれのおもろいとか、リプレイが、やっぱ魅力ですよね。あ、でも初めてこのシリーズのやつ見たとき、もう感動して、もう、デモばっかり見てましたからね。ほんまになんかメジャーの中継見てるみたいで。それをまた自分の手でね、プレイできるっていうのがまた面白いんですよ。まあでもパワープロとか、プロ野球スピリッツやってたら全然もう問題なくプレイできますよ。まあ、そんなに操作もね、複雑じゃないから。まあ英語っていうだけなんですけど、ほんまに。いや、全然ほんまおすすめですよ。まあ値段は結構ね、まだするみたいですけど。まあでも次出るのがもう来年の3月末か4月にならんと新作出ないんでね。まああとは日本人選手ももうフルに入ってるんでね。データが常に更新されてるから、その辺はすごいですけどね。だいぶ前に大谷翔平と試合したんですけど、あれ以来まだちょっと試合はしてないんですけどね。うん。大仁田敦なんかハイライトもあるみたいですけど。リプレイとか。おー、なんかこんなんあるんですね。あー、名場面をなんかピンポイントで見れるんですかね。 これがさっきの逆転スリーランなんですけど、これで勝ったと思ったんですけどね。それがまさかの9回の同点ホームランっていう。で、最後は勝ち越しホームランですね。ああ、審判のポーズ。動作がなんかかっこいいですよね。で、このショートライナーが最後やったんですよね。うん。今のがなんかハイライトですね。ああ、リプレイとかも細かくできるんですね。全部のイニングとか、9回、8回とか、プレイヤー全部とか。こんなんあるんですね。うん。まあそんな感じですね。さあ、そろそろ、あの人配信終わったんですかね。まだやってるんですかね。えーっと、今もやってるみたいですね。うん、普通にやってますね。うん、あの人ですよ。PUBG やってる人です。特に、Xbox でやる人です。うん、そうです、そうです。さあ、じゃあとりあえずここで終わりましょうかね。うん、結構長いですよね。今日も1時頃まで行くかもしれないですよ。もしかしたら。はーい。お疲れさんです。ではではまた。